I was at a fun to watch called the hockey. This is standing for hockey. Hockey. If you haven't seen the hockey video, go back on the YouTube. I got a surprise for you from the hockey. You ready? You want to see it? It's a hockey puck. You like that? And one for your brother. Now, speaking, I took John Panara to the hockey game. Speaking of John Panara, who is John Panara? His father named Robert F. Panara. Let me show you what he looks like. That's for you to keep. And I have another one for your brother. Is that cool? John Panara is going to talk about his father and his mother. Can you say, here we go. Hello. I want to meet this important person like a brother to me. Name is John Panara. So
good to see you.
Good
to see you, JJ.
And it's not Panara like Panera bread.
I tell people I'm not the bread man. I'm not the bread man.
Anyway, before I left Kansas City, I just remember that his father, Bob Panara, he would be always the first person I would visit. Every time I come to Rochester, Bob would be the first person, his father. I would stop by and visit him, spend some time because I enjoy listening to his stories. He's always enjoyed company. And then I would go to NTID reunion and then come back. Before I leave, I would visit Bob.
And if I just interrupt, you said you always enjoyed listening to my father's stories, and my father always enjoyed listening to JJ's stories, because like my father, JJ's got a ton of stories, good stories to tell. Life experiences.
And then before I left, I saw two posters 10 years ago. When I got to see him, I brought the poster for him to sign. Two, one for somebody I hold. Not sure who I could get, maybe NTID Theater or maybe Austin. And he signed one for me directly. So I'm going to show you a quick video of what he did 10 years ago. Are you ready? Here we go.
So good to see you again. Spend some time with you. Thanks for that nice tribute to me.
Was that cool that he signed beautiful penmanship at 93 years old? 93 years old, he signed beautiful and right, and it's a treasure. So 2 days before I left Kansas City, don't forget to bring that poster. I had a roll to put inside the tube, brought here last Thursday, gave it to him. Guess what he got? And I told her, please frame it. Immediately he got it framed.
I got a nice frame for that nice poster. There's my dad's autograph right there.
Great. So tell me about this.
Oh, okay. This was a really nice tribute to my dad. And that first play, Taming of the Shrew, I believe if I remember correctly, that because, you know, my dad founded NTID Drama Club Department, NTID started doing plays. I believe that play, Taming of the Shrew, we're going back to like the 1970s. That was one of the first plays performed. That my father translated, adapted the language of the play into sign, because that's what he did often. He would translate the language into ASL. So that relates to that play. NTID always had like a holiday show, Christmas show. I sometimes my dad would be Santa Claus.
Oh, I hope you have pictures and video.
Yeah, I have to look for that.
Oh,
He
wow, that'd be fun.
dress up as Santa. Damn Yankees. That was one of my dad's favorite plays, musical. Damn Yankees, about one of his favorite teams, the Washington Senators, and how they tried to beat the damn Yankees because the Yankees would always win. One of his favorite songs from that musical was You Gotta Have Heart. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. I remember when I was little, I had a record player.
Wow.
We bought the damn Yankees album, the record, and he asked me if I wouldn't mind playing the record and writing down the words, the lyrics to the song. So I did that. I would listen a little bit, then I would pick up the needle, then I would write some lyrics, then I'd put the needle back down, play, pick it up, write some more lyrics. So that was one of his favorite songs from that play. And then the last one relates to my father's own poetry and his writing, his poems that he wrote over the many years. So that was a tribute to my dad.
So
thank you for giving me that poster, because it's really beautiful with my dad's autograph.
Super. And tell me more about your mom. Your mom got involved in drama, that she was a mime. Your dad told me that she loved mime.
Oh yeah,
and she taught mime.
Yeah, my mom loved to teach mime and sign language. She had a lot of networking, and sometimes she would teach sign language in her own home. So she would have people come over to her home, and she would teach sign language to them. And that happened a lot. I mean, she made a lot of friends, hearing friends, teaching them signs through the many years that she lived in her favorite place, Henrietta. My mother used to say, "Why do I have to travel far? Everything I want, everything I need is right here in Henrietta, New York." Because there were a lot of stores in Henrietta.
I'm going to show you a quick photograph, a nice honor, a plaque honoring Bob Panara, Theater, and Shirley Panara on the wall. Both very special honor on the wall, like on the second floor and the first floor. Four of them. Wow. Let's take a quick look on the picture.
Two, right.
Are you ready?
4 entrances, right.
If with that cool picture. Wow, it's a very special honor. I was there to see that dedication. And there, you wanted to add?
I think that's it. It was a pleasure to have you here for the last 4 days. We're glad to have you here and glad that you enjoyed participating in NTID's 55th anniversary reunion.
My class was SVP 74. That's 1 year shy of 50 years. With more NTID 74 come. But maybe see what happened next time.
Right, and I enjoyed 4 days worth of listening to your very fascinating many life stories, because you had a lot of them.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you.